Background: my 28F friend, 29F, is getting married in January and I'm a bridesmaid. Her bachelorette party was a 6-day vacation in Puerto Rico in September. I ended up not going because I was recently diagnosed with cancer and I didn't have the PTO/money/energy to take the trip. I told her a few months before that I couldn't go, and it worked out because I ended up being really sick from my treatment around that time anyway. They were able to switch their accommodations to something a little nicer with one less body to account for, so it was a win-win. She recently asked me to go on a weekend trip to Atlanta with her, and I have no desire to go. I told her I don't have PTO, I had to take unpaid time off for my treatments this week, and I don't want to spend the money. Also, as someone who has been feeling very sick from treatment, autoimmune hepatitis, autoimmune pneumonia, immune-based hypothyroidism, etc., and has a very compromised immune system, I don't want to be on airplanes/traveling during cold and flu season if I can avoid it. I told her all this and her response was, well, you owe me a trip for not coming to my bachelorette party, so it's this one or something else, and my heart broke. I don't want to feel like I owe her something because I happen to be sick/ the timing sucked of her trip. I would love to do a weekend trip when I'm feeling better, but this whole exchange has me questioning our friendship altogether. I'm really sad because I value our relationship, but this was a huge sucker punch. I don't need endless sympathy and coddling, but a little understanding while I'm navigating cancer treatment, and the slew of side effects would be nice, and it hurts that it doesn't seem to matter to her. Any advice on how to approach this? Edit. Thank you all for your thoughts. I don't think this is relationship ending for us, because we really do have so many good times and she has many amazing qualities in a friend. But obviously I'm very sensitive to this, and it's a recurring issue. I don't plan to step down from the wedding or cut her off entirely, but just looking for ways to effectively communicate that the keeping score dynamic hurts my feelings when I only skip the trip due to things out of my control. Also, for what it's worth, I started a new job in January and have limited PTO/ I'm not eligible for FMLA, so I usually spend about 9 to 13 hours a month of my PTO on appointments and treatments. Edit 2. Yes, she knows I have cancer. It is melanoma, and she told me I was overreacting when I was diagnosed because they just remove it in office, but I had a very aggressive, very deep tumor that they removed in the OR after a full PET scan. Hell, they took all the lymph nodes out of my left axilla just for good measure. And I'm not sure she gets that. I'll be on a total of at least 13 rounds of treatment, and she's never asked how it's going. I showed her my incision and she asked why it was so big, 7 inches. And I said that was protocol for a tumor the size of mine. Also, this isn't the first time I've had to explain to her I am too sick to travel, and it's frustrating.